Hey,
Sure the audio's on?
We're back.
yeah, audio is on because I can see it moving.
Okay.
Yay.
Welcome.
Professional.
Welcome.
To the Board Nerd Show.
Show.
There you are.
Garby's here. Everybody's we got a whole crowd. I'm tired because I slept for 3 hours.
I slept like a baby.
Yeah, you did. Me and Levi. As soon as we heard you, me and him looked at each other and were like,
I fell asleep around. I guess I slept a little bit more than that, but I fell asleep around 6-ish, 6:30, and I had been up since 8 a.m. the night before or day before, watching that extra live stream on Rooster Teeth, which you can actually still donate to for like the rest of the year.
Cool.
Make them do stuff.
did they,
No, don't.
where did
No.
they end up hitting?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to. That's what
I
I'm
was gonna
trying
say,
to
when we went to sleep, they were almost pretty much at like,
They hit their goal, which was 1.25 million.
when we went to
They
sleep,
hit
they were
that-
like at 1.1 something.
Yeah, they hit that during 2 Spooky in their 2 a.m. slot. So then they had the rest of the night to just futz around. Yeah, so we've been talking a little bit, and we got a couple topics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who would you guys remove from history?
And all their movies.
All their movies. You get Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Seth Rogen, or Will Ferrell.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
I haven't.
Well,
Comment and subscribe below.
I guess Seth Rogen because I haven't seen anything that he's been in.
I'm about to say, name 3 good Seth Rogen movies.
Bad.
boom.
He wouldn't. Was he even in?
Oh.
That's a good one,
I think you're
Cassie.
thinking of the wrong person.
Maybe?
I think you're thinking of Seth Hill.
Hold on. We got
Jonah
Seth
Hill.
Green.
Jonah Hill? I don't know. Their names are all mixed up.
Green.
Yeah.
I would remove Seth Green.
No, Austin Powers.
he
What?
was, he was
Robot
in,
chicken.
He was in Superbad.
I told you he was.
He's the
He's the what?
Dude.
he's in it for like a minute, right?
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express?
That was not good. The interview.
What?
Come
Yeah, it
on,
was.
you guys.
Yeah.
I liked
I'm
Pineapple
going with
Express
Will.
more than the
I'm still
interview.
going with Will.
Okay,
Will
but
Ferrell?
He's never been funny to me.
What
for some
the
reason.
hell?
He's too
He's
dry.
the funniest
Get
ever.
Out. I do too.
What?
Yeah, I say
Okay,
Seth Rogen.
don't get me wrong. I would take Adam Sandler.
Don't.
Wait,
Old
let me
Adam
explain.
Sandler movies are really
Oh
good.
yeah, like I think
I would remove
when
him
it
from the
hit the
earth
point
now.
of him,
I'm just kidding.
I liked all his older movies, but then like when he started doing the Jack and Jill kind of stuff, it's like, oh no, dude.
After bedtime stories, that was
Yeah,
it.
bedtime stories is like, oh.
Listen, guys,
yeah,
after
we
like
should.
Little Nicky.
That's a good movie, though.
I know.
When I
said
say old
after.
movies, I'm only referring to like 4. By the way, it's Little Nicky, Happy Gilmore, and Billy Madison,
Waterboy.
That's 3.
and Waterboy.
Yeah.
Boom, 4. There's
There you
4.
go.
Thank you.
Click is pretty good.
Click
Click
is
was pretty
Click
decent.
was
It's more of a
weird.
family movie. It's not so
Very
much
strong.
comedy.
I liked Spanglish.
I didn't see
English
that.
isn't too bad either.
It's not very funny.
It's not a funny movie
It's not
at
a
all.
comedy, really.
What
The
does he?
animated one. 8 Crazy
Oh, Eight
Nights.
Crazy
That's a
Nights.
good one, too.
Yeah.
What about that one with Drew Barrymore?
Oh,
50
50
First
First Dates.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got good love it. Like what like defend Will Ferrell for me.
Defend Will Ferrell?
Talladega
Talladega
Nights.
Nights.
Talladega Nights is
Step
Brothers.
Brothers.
It's Step Brothers.
Anchorman.
No, I can't say
Anchorman.
Anchorman. I really can't. But like
I
Step
don't
Brothers
blame
and Talladega Nights are like the only 2 I would
About
defend. more.
Joey Cullen.
Yeah, comment about it.
No, it's
Actually, I'm just taking Sydney's offense too, because she cannot stand Will Ferrell.
Oh, yeah.
I love Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
He was
wow.
at our school recently, and I wasn't even
Yeah,
there
he was
on
in Atlanta
campus.
earlier.
Preaching like vote for Stacey Abrams.
Yeah,
He was at KSU.
Yeah,
What
he
the
was.
heck? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know until after.
Yeah, I heard him. He came on a radio
No.
station I
Elf?
listened to in the
That's
morning.
what I was about to bring up. Elf.
Oh yeah, Elf.
I
Classic.
hate Christmas movies. I really
but
like
the
Elf.
Elf is too good.
It is a good movie. I
No.
haven't seen it.
And
I-
everything
the other
that
guys,
he did
the
on
only Christmas
SNL
movie I
was
like,
great.
Christmas
Old
Story.
Old school.
Yeah, the other guys are great.
Oh my god, Old School.
School.
Where he's Frank the Tank.
Did we say basketball?
Baseball?
He's not in that.
Is it Superbad? So yeah, I think we said everyone Seth Rogen, and Joey said Will Ferrell, which is surprising actually, because like I said,
I love the respect
Jim Carrey.
to not
nobody
touch Jim Carrey.
Dude, they're way
That's
too
why
good.
on that post, someone put Jim Carrey and the person unfriended them.
Yeah.
I'll be for real, he's my second one, but that's
You
just
only
it.
gotta do
I just
one.
don't really like his movies.
I mean,
But I
Yes.
respect that a lot of people really like him and that he's a good guy.
Pretty good.
So that's the thing is like there's like a website that lets you know what movie was #1 the day you were born in the box
I
office.
saw that.
What does?
It's some website.
Mine was Star Wars.
Mine's Ace Ventura.
Nice.
93?
94.
93, dude.
Mine's
And it's
Probably
like
Lion King.
during February kind of thing. So it's like
Oh,
it's
March
it's
too?
it's down to your like month and day kind of thing.
I want to know this.
Yeah, look that up because I want to know
I'll
mine.
look it up.
But,
And
Ours
then
is
it-
probably gonna be the same.
And then it had
man.
like songs and stuff too that were #1 during
I
that.
didn't look at that. I just looked at movies. I think mine was The Empire Strikes Back.
so
Even though it was like released way before
Yeah, I
that,
was like,
it was still just number
It
one.
was still at #1.
Yeah.
So speaking of Jim Carrey, while we're on that subject, have you guys ever seen a movie he was in called 23?
It's
like a thriller movie.
Yeah, I didn't
And like
watch
the
it.
whole movie has to do with the number 23.
Yeah.
And watched the whole movie. Me and my buddy went and watched it. Creeped us out. As soon as we stepped out of the theater, it hit me like a freight train. I was like, "Oh my god, dude! My birthday is July 23rd." And he was like, "Get the fuck away from me!"
it's pretty crazy, man.
It is a pretty crazy movie.
Well,
It kind of has the same
rough,
plot
man.
as Alan Wake, kind of.
no.
Well, not the dark. I don't
Alan
even want to say
Wake
what you
is
said
a
last time we
good-
said this shit, but
Alan
yeah.
Wake is a good story.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, that movie did have a funky story.
Adam's Family Values.
Hell yeah, with Pubert Adams.
That was for my birthday, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
Check my birthday.
All right.
Okay.
So Lee's birthday, it was
Better be Jurassic Park.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice. That's a good one.
Nice.
Good movie.
What if you could
Hit me with mine,
remove
dude.
any
I
actor's
just said my
movie?
birthday, by
Who
the
would it
way.
be?
Oh my god, July
What?
23rd,
If you
the
could
day
remove
before
any
Chase's
actor's
birthday.
movies.
Remove any actor's movie?
Yeah. Like,
So we're playing which actor don't you like?
yeah.
Two.
Least
right?
favorite ever.
Huh?
Get rid of him.
No, I'm not either.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I said they're not older than us. They always say
Hell
that.
yeah, I'll take Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice. And then
Tupac movie.
I'll check
I don't
out
really
yeah.
hate people
what she
enough.
said for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, there's no actors that I actually hate that much.
I'm trying to think of like a rapist, but I'm like
Yeah.
Oh,
coming up.
you're going real dark with this.
Or
So wait,
Kevin
what
Spacey
exactly are you going
movie.
for?
Yeah, Kevin Spacey maybe, but
But the movies are
House
good.
of Cards is good.
Does anybody know if he's still gay or not?
I don't know.
If he's still
Okay,
gay.
I know.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't believe he's gay.
Yeah, I don't either.
That was such a.
You guys ever seen American Beauty? He was way too obsessed about that lady. I don't know. Who would we take away?
What topics do we have? Let's jump into a topic.
So-
you guys been wanting to talk about something.
So we were talking about something before we started,
Yes.
Oh,
and I
we're
think
going to
it would be
this.
a really good conversation to get on.
Where to eat?
Yeah,
Where
please.
to eat. No, but we were talking about
New consoles.
new consoles.
Yeah.
It's time for a new batch.
Yeah.
PlayStation's
Don't act
been
like it's a new
rumoring it for a
conversation,
while.
It shouldn't be.
All right. So what are the names of the new consoles?
Okay, hold up.
We've obviously got Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One, and the PS4. And let Megan talk first.
Hold up. Same shit's gonna happen with The Last of Us again. They released it on the PS3, and then the PS4 came out right after, and they were like, Last was remastered. And now they're gonna make Last was Part 2 on the PS4, and then immediately after, the PS5 is gonna be released.
Yep.
And then they're gonna have to do another
I
remaster.
bet they make the game.
And I will pay for all of them.
I bet they dumb them down and then release that, and then they're like, all right, let's go back to the original and release it as a remaster.
It's a Super 4K edition.
Hey, welcome to Halo 4 on the Xbox
Oh
One.
yeah.
You buy this, we're gonna actually send actors to your house and play out the game for you in front of you while you sit on the
The voice actors are gonna come play the game for you.
Yeah, that'd
That'd be pretty cool.
be awesome, actually. So, what are the names of the new consoles? Let's start with the Nintendo Switch.
Well, I'm gonna.
It's too young, actually.
Actually, yeah, it like just came
Yeah.
out.
No,
It's not
no,
gonna
no.
have a new name.
What if they get
I'm-
another console though? Like
I'm calling it back for
like stay at home, like it doesn't move.
calling it back for this is a Drake and Josh reference. The game Sphere.
Oh, the game's
There's
it's spherical.
The successor to the game Cube.
I mean,
That's pretty cool.
oh, I mean, but what's the selling point?
The selling
It's
point is
spherical.
it's the game Cube 2.
Yeah,
The game.
it's the second game. Yeah, it's just
I'd buy it.
It still uses the tiny little discs.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be
god.
They're like spherical discs now, though.
It uses balls.
He's fucking.
Well, you just put it in there.
Yeah.
And it spins.
It's really just a USB stick that looks like a ball, but still.
That would be
Yeah, at the end of it just has the USB. You put it in. Yeah.
Okay, so We've solved the Nintendo one. We
I
had a good idea for the PlayStation.
yeah.
The PSV.
Because Roman numeral 5.
Because it's the PS5. We all know they're not going to name.
Yeah.
They're not gonna name anything crazy like the
PS1 spelled out O-N-E.
PlayStation X.
What they do, just to like
They will
shoot
for the
a
10.
X at Xbox, just like take that, bam.
PSX. Dude, I like that.
PlayStation
Well, that's
Xbox.
already a
PSX is
thing.
the Expo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but eventually we're going to have a PSX. They're going to have to rename it.
Yeah, because the PlayStation
PlayStation-
logo isn't going to work with 2 digits.
PlayStation 540.
540.
And they're just a number like Xbox.
Yeah, they throw out a weird number, weird arbitrary number. Have different editions, and each of them are the face buttons. So you've got the PlayStation Triangle, PlayStation Circle, Square, and then this is Japan, PlayStation Cross.
Yeah, there's a cross.
I disagree.
Kirby, what are you doing back there?
X.
Sounds like you're chewing
Another
on something.
PlayStation X. So, alright, so we got the PSV, we got the Game Sphere, we got Kirby, who's over jumping around in the side cam. Well,
Just
side
out of
cam.
frame.
Xbox.
Xbox is a mess.
Yeah.
Their names kind of go,
What,
So we have-
what were some of them we thought of earlier?
dude.
The
I
Xbox, we have the Xbox 360, we have the Xbox One, and now we have the Xbox One X. Is this technically the next?
No, it's still
No,
an
it's
iteration
Xbox
on
One.
Xbox One.
Yeah.
that's why it still
So we
plays
got
Xbox One game. You
Xbox
don't have to buy
360
completely
and
different
One.
games for it.
Correct. So what's
What
next,
are we?
Eli?
People are saying Xbox 2.
I think we're gonna get the Xbox to go,
Xbox Go?
and it's a handheld.
Yeah. X Go.
Yeah,
X Go.
That's not bad.
and then you can play Halo on the
On the
plane.
pooper.
On the road.
On the
I
pooper.
want the Xbox One X Ultra. Just keep adding
I-
to the road.
Yeah.
Just keep adding to it. Eventually we'll have like Xbox Ultra.
Well, I mean, next
Prime
they'll put out the
Meridian.
Xbox One X Slim, right?
Yeah.
Because we got to slim that thing down.
There ain't no way they're gonna slim that thing down.
Optimus Prime. We gotta
It's already
add
smaller than any other console they've ever made.
Xbox 3000. You always go into the
Andre.
future
Okay.
numbers.
Like
Yeah.
Andre.
Xbox 9000.
Xbox. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
What if you changed to like the original names of any of them though? Like instead of a PlayStation,
first one?
yeah, instead of PlayStation, you made it play like I don't know, like
Station to play.
Oh,
Playboy.
I got
like
you.
a Play Hub.
Playboy Station.
Which I know that would be
Oh
the
man, that would
worst.
sell like hotcakes.
Yeah,
What?
don't ever do it because then people, a lot of your audience would just not know it's a PlayStation or an Xbox at that point. But
Yeah.
What would we name the Xbox? Are we just gonna pick another letter? The
What
Y
did,
box?
we had some earlier that were pretty good.
I mean,
XXX.
the X Cube, dude, the X
We're just
Cube.
gonna make porn consoles. We got the XX Xbox and the Playboy Station. What's the Nintendo? What's the original one? The Nintendo Entertainment System.
yeah.
The Nintendo. Oh,
The Nintendo.
I-
With an exclamation.
I was trying to
point.
come up with something with Hustler in it because Hustler magazine.
yeah.
That's it. We've got porn consoles. Talk to us.
That's the future.
That's the refuge.
But they talked about the so PS5, we'll call it, just for
Please don't.
is gonna have backwards compatibility allegedly.
On all consoles.
So why would I buy it?
For all, like all the way to the PS1.
I guess so. That's what everyone's saying.
That is what they're saying.
That's what they said about the PS3 and the
P-
original did.
And as I say, and one of them did it.
And nothing after that. They said about the PS4.
The Fat did it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The
I
original
have the
fact, you
Fat.
could play PS1. You'd slap a PS1 game in
It
there.
puts a time limit on your console.
Yeah.
When they release a new one, and I don't like that. I like the Xbox One.
I do too.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what, guys?
I like it because I spent $500 on it.
Right?
Yeah, tell me about it. I even Sydney spent a little bit more to give me that Project Scorpio one. Which, going back to names, I did really dig that fucking name, by the way, Project Scorpio.
Oh, like
Oh,
the
that's what I still call
The
it.
Xbox Scorpio?
That should be
Man.
their next console.
Nintendo NX.
Oh,
That's the
that's
Switch.
big.
Talking about that
That was the Switch.
Oh yeah, that was
What was
that was
Codename
yeah.
Switch.
before the Wii. When
The Dolphin.
No, no, no,
That
no,
was
no,
the
no, 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 no,
GameCube.
no, no, no.
The
Yeah.
Dolphin?
Yeah, it was like
The
their code
Wii
name.
before the Wii. It was like the black console, and they were trying to guess. I remember Game Informer had stuff.
Oh yeah, it was like everybody was hardcore. Like this is the next console,
Next, or
and then they came out with the Wii.
Yeah. And then they doubled down on that bad name with the Wii U.
Yeah, they should have.
Nintendo
Like,
is real bad about
you know,
Gaming.
you know what would have
Stops
made the
them.
Wii U successful if they got rid of Wii U and made it Wii Wii.
Revolution. It was called the Nintendo Revolution.
That'd been cool.
I mean, it
I
was the
bought
Wii
that.
was a revolution.
For the
When
most
it came
part,
out.
these like project names are always cooler than whatever
Yeah.
the final thing is.
They're like, yes,
Yeah, you guys want
this
to
was
take
Project
the
Scorpio.
Revolution?
Now it's the Xbox
Because
One.
it's too hard to make a logo with the
Yeah,
cool
the
names.
Wii.
It's the Wii.
It's just the Wii. It's the Wii in black.
Is there even any project names for any PlayStation stuff? Because they're like,
Oh.
what could our new console be?
The VR had a
Yeah, I remember. both-
Morpheus.
Yeah, both of those. Yeah, all the VR stuff was kind of hidden and they had code names.
Yeah. I like how Microsoft just abandoned ship on VR though
And Connect.
Yeah.
and Kinect.
Thank
They-
God.
they-
Because
It took so long.
Right?
They let so much.
I
die
still
along
don't
the
trust
way.
it. I think it's coming back with a vengeance. It'll be in your controller this time,
What about the HoloLens?
and then it's just like the PlayStation 4.
HoloLens is what they're
Yeah,
going
where it like
for.
talks to
The
you. through
problem is the
controller.
HoloLens is $1,500 and it's still in like development. It's still
Yeah.
dev kits.
It won't come out for a while.
Yeah.
But
While we're on the Xbox topic, we could talk about XO18.
Oh yeah, some
Unless you
stuff
have something
happened.
you wanna say before we
yeah, he looks it up. So I can tell you what's happening. It's consoles are slowly moving to be like PCs. And if you don't have a PC and you're used to having consoles, you're not ready for another console, which sucks, don't get me wrong, but PCs, you can only keep them probably for about 5 years, and then you have to upgrade something on them if you want to keep it, pretty, yeah, if it doesn't shit on you, but if you wanted to keep it, to where you could play newer games and stuff like that and kind of keep it optimized.
Compared to consoles, PC parts just like.
Oh, yeah, they're like,
newer consoles are kind of shitty, but older consoles just. Those are gonna run forever, man.
yeah.
64. I can still plug that thing in. and play
yeah.
it.
They're just slowly the thing is, instead of making games better, which just makes it sound bad, which there are games that have come out that are amazing, but they're like slowly just trying to push the performance of them. They're like,
Yeah.
it's a game you can't do shit in, but God, look how good it is.
Yeah, Red Dead breaks
Because
that
I mean, look at the Xbox One when it came out. Everybody was like,
Shit.
down. Rise.
it doesn't. Rise was probably one of the best looking
Crimson
games.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Rise looked so good, but it was awful.
And then PlayStation had the Order 1886, which was just an FMV.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like when those came out, they were already a little behind on what they should have done. And then with the Pro and the Xbox One X is what should have came out a little bit
They
later.
release them so early. They don't give developers enough time to make a quality game. 'Cause
Yeah.
a quality game's gonna take a few years.
Red Dead.
You have to really give them some leeway on when your console's coming out, because otherwise, yeah, you get Crimson Dragon, and no one gives a shit that it's the game's a gold game for 6 months,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's
God.
the game on Xbox One.
Yeah.
'Cause they can't
Xbox
give
One
you
had a
nothing.
real hard start. It was like
It was a bad time.
it was
Oh, happened.
PlayStation did too.
Destiny,
Yeah.
Forza,
Yeah.
and
It was
Halo.
bad. It was just a bad time.
Yeah.
But then all of it was when they released those.
That's-
there just
that's
was
always
that
the
many
best.
games coming out.
Is like how vehemently people defend that early stage of whatever console comes out. It's like, ain't nothing on that console.
All we
You
had
shut
was
up.
Contrast
They're
and
like,
Warframe.
no, we got this and we got this. Like, no.
And what's that game where you were in a little ship and you went around the
God, you're
map-
so
map's,
excited
like,
about it.
round, and you shot.
Mario Galaxy?
It's a shmup.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, everyone Resogun.
Resogun. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Those were the three
Oh,
games
but
we
they're
had.
Strong consoles, though. Have you seen the specs on this thing?
Yeah, and then they give you something that's
Maybe
like.
I was gonna say
Game for-
Resogun. This is in the arcade, but you can play it at home. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so
XO18.
XO18 happened. It
It's
was
an event, it's
their
an
event.
like Xbox Expo,
Yeah.
right?
I think.
Pretty
Well,
much.
this one happened in Mexico
That
this
wasn't
time.
good because it had no Halo. Spoiler.
They'll release that with big
So
stuff. They
I'll
have
run
released that
down a
there.
little bit of what happened. Microsoft has obtained 2 new studios because
Yeah.
they want first party games.
Yes.
Obsidian and In Exile Entertainment.
I don't know.
What did they next out?
In Exile did Bard's Tale, which is the same as the games that Obsidian makes, which is Pillars of Eternity. I was gonna say they're primarily PC games, but yeah.
For real. I don't care.
Crackdown 3
Yeah.
Launch the nukes.
Terry Crews.
coming February 15th
Oh,
next year.
that'll be a good game.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get it probably.
Probably so. Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I didn't play any of the Crackdowns.
Crackdowns were fun.
I mean,
We
they
played
were
that
good
one.
games, but there's just too many good games now.
Man,
Focus
Hey.
on making just one better, amazing game that's just better than everything. And
Just
make
like
it
Naughty
Sonic
Dog.
the Hedgehog, though.
Yeah,
I want open world Sonic the Hedgehog on the Xbox.
No, you don't.
I do. I do.
It'll be terrible, and y'all know it.
S
Sonic
Online?
Adventure 3.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 3. I want. Yeah, all right.
and it comes with Sonic Adventure Online, like GTA.
You can ride horses on it. You can rob people.
Well,
Yeah, why would you ride a horse when you're Sonic?
Man, sometimes you get tired.
You really just want to talk about Red
you
Dead.
can wear cowboy hats.
And then you turn into the cowboy,
Yep.
and you could throw your hat to become something else.
See.
She gets
Okay, y'all are.
All one.
But with that, the original Crackdown is free till November 30th
Hey,
in the Microsoft Store.
Pretty solid.
PUBG is going to Game Pass.
It is.
I heard
Oh,
that
too bad,
it might,
we bought it.
might possibly be coming to PS4.
Yep,
so
I'm ready for that.
rumor. There's that rumor.
I'm actually gonna get it.
Yeah.
They'll do crossplay eventually. 'Cause with the way that that's happening, that'd be
Yeah.
good. Is to get
Yeah.
crossplay between
like
PUBG
shit
on
on those
consoles.
shitty
Give me
PlayStation
Black Ops
players.
Crossplay. That's what I want.
Yeah, right.
So wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't crossplay just let you play? Like it doesn't even let you like. Say I was on the PS4 and I had blops in case he's on the Xbox. I had
You
blops.
can't play with
You
him in a
can't. I
party.
can't be like, yo, let's get in the same game together and play. It's literally, it just gives you other people, like, we'll play on Xbox, but you can get people on the other team that would be on the PS4.
No. In Fortnite,
Yeah,
which is the best crossplay example for this.
Good.
But it's PUBG only.
because it's
I
on
was
everything.
we were at the hotel and I was playing on my Switch. My sister was playing on her phone, and Kenny was playing on Xbox, and we all played together.
Oh,
See,
so you
that's
can do a
amazing.
party.
That's what I want.
You have game chat.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to talk through the game chat. You can't talk in party.
I don't know if to do that with PC though.
I don't want PC actually.
No,
Okay,
because they're too
that was
good.
like shooters and PC, and then when you go to the console, it's
Actually, I
just
have one friend
kind
who's
of.
on PC. Let
That's why I said that.
give him
Yeah.
crossplay.
Well,
Give him, like, a
Casey,
special code.
if you don't want to play with the PC people, I have bad news for you.
Yeah.
Because mouse and keyboard.
Because mouse and keyboard support is coming, and I have to scroll
What
down because we have a
games?
segue.
Xbox.
Fortnite
Choose
right now.
Xbox.
Fortnite's coming out like
What
this
games,
week.
Though, they have to put on
Initially,
certain
it is Fortnite and
PUBG.
Warframe.
Warframe.
games. Good.
But there's like 13 other games that it's coming to.
Are they Call of Duty or Red
Here we
Dead?
go.
Right.
Bomber Crew, Warface,
Warfare.
Children of Morta, Minion Master, Daisy,
Not Children of Morta.
Warframe, Strange Brigade, Deep Rock Galactic, Warhammer Vermintide 2, Moonlighter, Wargrave, Vigor, War Thunder,
A lot of war stuff going on. here.
Xmorph Defense is because all shooters in Fortnite. That's on the launch, and that comes out on November 14th. So
What was that?
Like,
3 days.
Kay's birthday?
No.
No, wait. Yeah.
And
When's it?
three days to get
Tomorrow.
mouse and keyboard support on
Hey,
Xbox
my
for a
phone
bunch of
told me happy
games.
birthday in a week. Cool.
Happy birthday. And all. Yeah, it says this day because when it's 5.
Hellblade Setsuna Sacrifice is getting
I
a
was 3
physical,
days ahead of
physical
myself.
release on Xbox.
Anything else big?
Kingdom Hearts
Winnie the
3.
Pooh mini games and
Hell yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hold the phone.
I'm hoping it's 100 Acre Wood Baseball from that Flash game.
It's gonna be the same 100 Acre Wood that you got in
I want it to be-
all the other games.
I wanted to be something with honey, and all I wanted to do was hear go, oh, Boba.
Yeah, it's gonna be the tree mini game where you go up the tree with a
Honey down
balloon.
for me.
That some of those got hard.
What?
Some of those mini games got hard.
Dude, no, it's fucking Seth Roth. He shows up to 100 Acre Woods and just starts cutting bitches
Oh
down.
God.
Who's crawling away? Sora! Oh, bother!
Get the honey stuff.
8 years ago today, I met Christopher Drew Engel.
What why'd you use
Thanks,
those two fingers?
Facebook.
Yeah. That's a good question, Casey.
What?
He like Spider-Man his mouth. Or
Bowling ball.
You get more reach in there. Though.
these fingers block your fingers from going in.
The Final Fantasy 13 series is backwards compatible.
Nice.
So if you just hate yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, that list of Final Fantasy games that Nintendo announced is coming to Xbox One also.
It's sometime in 2019.
Oh,
No, wait.
he's so dead. He's like,
Here's the big news. Here's the big important news. Civ Rev is getting a 4K update.
Hey.
So we can play Civ Rev in 4K now.
What the
I've
hell
never
is
actually
it?
played Civ Revolution, but I know Chase loves it.
Well, I don't know what they're doing. That game was 360.
yeah, the 360.
But I
game.
mean, they made Skate 3 4K.
Yeah,
but
the
that's
Skate
Skate
3
3.
compared to Civ Rev.
At least Civilization's had a game come out in the last decade.
That's true. Hey,
Exactly, which
it's
makes
not
it
our
even
fault.
weirder
EA
for
fucking
me.
up.
But it hasn't had console releases, I guess.
Yeah, that's Civ 5.
Sea of Thieves is getting the arena game mode, which pits crews
With 99
against
players.
each other.
Yeah.
Dude,
99 players are dropped in the ocean.
that's what we need. The combat in that game sucks.
That's not
real
good.
bad.
It's
Yeah.
not good.
So I don't want to play that.
Early 2019 with that. They put a hat on
Oh, they
Xbox.
need a battle royale for Sea of
That-
Thieves.
that'd be
Good
fucking great.
Lord.
Dude, 100 boats just
No
dropping the
loot.
sea. For some reason, I keep wanting to sing SpongeBob after I say that. 100 boats down
State
in
of
the
Decay
sea.
is getting an update.
I
Just
guess
Cause,
Script.
Just Cause 4.
Devil in Deep Sea.
They showed off the training mode for DMC or Devil May Cry 5. Pandas are getting added to Minecraft. Oh yeah, cool. Along with cats proper, not ocelots. So you don't have to tame ocelots to have cats anymore.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
And cats and pandas don't like each other apparently.
Kind of makes
I have questions.
somewhat sense.
Will cats still keep away creepers?
Yeah, got to.
Cats
But
keep
ocelots
everything.
keep away creepers.
Yeah, but ocelots are cats.
Nah, they're different cats.
But are also, are
The whole
cats-
they had like a whole trailer for it for that announcement, and they're like sometimes people would dress up their ocelots as cats to make them look like. And that's their explanation for taming ocelots in the previous updates.
So what do you do with pandas, though?
You
They-
put them in the
Let
bamboo
me tell you,
fields and let them.
they're all just standing there or laying down in the picture.
They're the cows
This
of
is just like a
Minecraft.
meme for that. Like, it's just because kids love pandas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Is
What
that
do you
people
mean?
love
That's
pandas.
like they're gonna get like $40 million.
They're working on getting all of the animals in existence in that game, Casey. They had to get the pandas sometime.
Noah's Minecraft.
Noah's
Gotta
Minecraft.
get every one of every animal.
Got some news for Sydney,
Ooh.
and that is Shadow of the Tomb Raiders getting a new challenge tomb.
Ooh.
a big
New
lava.
weapons, the lava area. You can play it single player or co-op, and there's a time attack mode.
I hate time attack. Ever.
Everybody
Ever.
does.
Since I do.
Yeah, I do not like when a game puts a timer
I like
on
some
me.
time attack
I don't either.
modes.
Oh,
Any mission where there's a timer, I just hate.
my worst experience with the timer was damn, what's the name of
Mirror's Edge.
that? Dead Rising. Is it Dead Rising?
Dead Rising, yeah.
Is that the mall game?
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
Oh,
made it to
mine-
made it to the roof. I was on the opposite side of the fucking mall.
Mine
I was like, great.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah,
Same
that's a
way.
good
yeah,
one.
that one's pretty bad.
But that's not time attack mode. The time attack is where you beat it and then you can go back and play it and try and do it as fast as possible.
The original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
Yeah.
is a constant.
The only
time
game that
attack.
kind of did that cool was Bulletstorm.
A lot of games.
Yeah.
I like time attacks on some of them.
Yeah, some are-
Doritos
some are
Crash Course.
Dude, that'll bring out some competition in that, man.
That'll bring out fights, is what that'll bring out.
Yeah.
Try.
Thank God Jab doesn't live near us.
So they
We
used
all
to
have to go
have
kick his
Summer
ass
of
like once a
Arcade
week.
where they would release a bunch of indie games.
Yeah, yeah.
They're doing Winter of
Rampage
Arcade.
only beat me. Rampage was the only one that could keep up with me in Doritos.
Well, you can still do it.
Let's see.
I saw something about
Forza.
Forza.
They're getting an expansion.
Well, there was something bad about Forza, I thought.
I know they're
I saw
getting
an
a
article.
Hot Wheels expansion because it's like the, I don't know, billionth anniversary of Hot Wheels. One? I have Undead Nightmare.
Have the regular?
I never had the original.
Oh no, Megan.
Bunch of new games for Xbox Game Pass,
Chase probably
Yeah.
has it.
I have
and
both.
that's it for Xbox.
Oh.
Xbox.
I have both. on
That's
360.
XO18. Yeah, I never had the original Red Dead.
Hey, buddy, I know you was.
I only had the Undead Nightmare because it was a disc by itself, and it doesn't have the regular game. It has the zombie game
And the multiplayer.
and the multiplayer,
Yeah.
That's
and it
all
was cheaper at GameStop, so I bought it.
Bring your mic closer to you. Dumb
What
dude.
happened?
You just swung it around when you
stood
got
up.
up, dude. Hey, never completely beat Red Dead 1.
I beat the shit
Partially
out of it.
because I got it super late, but it's pretty good.
Man,
But Undead Nightmare is really fun too. I hope they do that with Red Dead 2.
Just kidding.
you don't get to go through that wave of emotions of
Yeah.
playing.
We don't want to say anything.
Well, the first one.
Don't say anything.
Oh,
Shouldn't play.
I have it on PS3, but the disc is scratched, so I can't play
I
it.
was gonna bring it, but I forgot. And
Better
I was
bust the
sitting
shit
there in
out
my
of that.
chair playing Red Dead 2, like, man, I need to go get Red Dead 1 for Megan. And then I forgot.
because you got so sucked in Red Dead.
Because I was fishing for so long.
God.
But
Caught a big old fish.
he caught an 18
And he told me
pound
he was
fish.
gonna eat my potato soup, and then when he got to my house, he was like, I already ate.
It's because I've been fishing for so long.
Hey,
And I left the soup out for him for hours
I have
instead
a
of
quick
putting
question.
it in the fridge.
Did they ever do that 4K for the Valve games?
Yeah. The orange box got 4K.
Orange Box is great.
I don't think they did Left 4 Dead's. Yeah.
Damn, they need to.
Yeah.
That'd be a good game to have back.
Well, you know what
I
they.
would
Hell
love
yeah,
to do
would.
Left
If they
4
did 4K, I'd be like, I'd probably play it for.
I would love,
couple
yeah,
weeks.
I would love a re-release of the Left 4 Dead's on just both of them
Yeah.
in
Left 4
a
Dead
pack. Yeah, I don't even care about a third one. Just give me more Left 4 Dead.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Master Chief Collection. Where you
Yeah.
just
Or
like-
Don't make a new game.
Borderlands kind of thing.
I'll make a new game, make it higher resolution, and just
Yeah.
give me DLC
Yeah,
for it.
Here's the thing.
You ain't got to name it.
the
Just
the,
add DLC to that
the
one.
good news is that if you want a new Red Dead, go play Vermintide.
Yeah.
Vermintide's as
Wait,
close
who's
as
Left
you.
4 Dead?
Nothing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said Red Dead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, yeah,
He's trying to connect it.
Does Vermintide work for
I was
Red
trying to
Dead?
work it in.
Is that a nightmare?
It's a progression system and stats.
Other horses.
Dead.
Dead horses.
Definitely hats.
Ah,
If you want rats,
In his Warhammer. But yeah, I like Vermintide's gonna be your best option now for a Left 4 Dead game.
pretty
And we
much.
played the first one. It's good. It's Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, they
Alright.
actually
Pretty solid.
went through everything. And then Game Pass has got 2 for right now.
I just want this.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, though, they didn't really say anything about it. But if you load up Red Dead 1 on your Xbox, like One X or One or something, it is up-resed and
They just
actually looks
they just
really
did
good.
it.
Yeah, they just did.
Yeah.
it.
Play it on my Xbox One.
I can't play anything on your Xbox One.
No, it's because you gotta wait for me to be done with Call of Duty and Red Dead and
Come
Halo
on.
Wars 2.
Halo
You
Wars.
still ain't finished Halo Wars 2? So you
But-
still have your Game
Halo Wars 2,
Pass?
I don't like those style games.
I haven't played Halo Wars.
Just watch
2
all the
story.
cutscenes.
I'm miserable. No, you can't do that. It's a Halo game.
There's no story going on in RTS.
How's Spartan Assault?
I'm not playing that.
He's got some dignity. There's a line there. To be honest, I'd rather play Spartan Assault than I would Halo Wars.
Halo Wars is so hard. I suck at it real bad.
Yeah, I don't do RTSs at all.
I even went to Dave and Buster's and played Fireteam Raven, and that game is amazing. My one complaint is that the gun is generic, or it's like a little chain.
Yeah, it's a
It's
little-
not an auto rifle.
We need to go to Dave and Buster's.
People would steal
Yeah.
those.
I have a bunch of coupons for buy one like $20 thing, get one free.
Eat a Dave and Buster's.
I got good food.
I don't have them with
It's
me.
stupid expensive for how decent it is.
Expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
You're in an arcade.
Oh my
that's fine.
God, let's go to Stevie B's.
Stevie
Stevie
B.
Let's do it.
B's,
Let's
you
go
ready
to
to
Stevie
shit
B's.
your
That's
pants?
what we're going to eat. Y'all comment,
Yeah.
subscribe below.
I need y'all to know that no matter what I eat right now, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Why would you say that on stream?
Well, Lee was talking
it's-
about
I'm
it.
so
Why can't I?
excited. I'm
Is it
so
because I'm a
excited.
woman? Are you sexist?
No, I'm just saying. Why, have any of us been talking about pooping on stream?
He just
just
was.
did.
That's it.
Why?
Why would you say that on stream?
Because we're Stevie B's gonna make you poop.
See, I haven't been listening.
Dude, food makes you poop, man.
Just
Yeah,
excited
Stevie
about
B's
Stevie
is worse.
B's.
I'm
That,
excited about Sonic the Hedgehog.
that mac and cheese pizza, but we kind of glossed over it. But Undead Nightmare 2 would be awesome.
Yeah, that would
There'd
be
a lot of more source.
If you didn't have people like sucked into Red Dead now, it'll definitely kick in with.
Well, especially with
Undead.
how much bigger the map is and everything.
Yeah.
Zombies back. Zombies kind of died for a little bit.
The trend's gone.
Zambi.
Yeah, it's definitely gone, but
It's like they're doing a World War Z 2, but it's like the trend was gone when you made the first movie, guys. Like,
The Walking Dead died after season 4.
oh, we can talk about that a little bit.
It did actually. 'Cause I don't care about Walking Dead
Don't
anymore.
listen. The
They're
Walking
done
Dead died,
now, pretty much.
The Walking Dead died for me after season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2's real long and annoying.
Yeah.
Shane was cool.
Shane was cool.
I
He was
liked
dick.
I liked when kids listened and stayed at the house.
I like when we had a good Southern
I like-
farmer to look up to.
I like the
But there-
subreddit that came
Rick
out
quit,
of it.
right?
Don't dead open inside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Didn't the guy who plays Rick? Didn't he? Isn't he done? He quit.
Well, he's done with the series, with the TV
They're
show.
doing like a spin-off,
They're
are
doing
they?
3 movies.
Movies. Okay.
3 feature films.
At least they're done with a TV show.
TV show's done though, guys.
It's not done.
Just Rick.
Yeah, Rick's gone.
Rick-
But
It's done on the TV
which
show,
means
yes.
the show is done.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
they're-
not
they're-
at all.
they're-
Still on it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
viewer base is still
There-
good.
Never
there's-
mind.
he is
Sterile.
the only thing saving that, like, people watching that show. at
It's
this point.
true.
Like, really?
He's always really been. You know, I remember going to Spencer's and seeing like if Daryl dies, we riot shirts all
Yeah.
over. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is really dumb, but sure.
He's always been, like, the low-key main character
Yeah.
that everyone wants to pay attention to.
It was Shane, and then Shane died.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Exactly. It was great.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Shane wasn't awful.
He was a good villain.
Shane was the Batman of the Walking
he did
Dead
what he had to
universe.
do.
Yeah, shot that little girl.
He had to screw
Punisher
Lori
of
or whatever
Walking
it
Dead
was.
universe.
Perfect.
He is. He was.
I mean, you gotta get some poon during the
No,
podcast.
you don't.
But you know what?
The Punaka.
I'm glad he got killed and all that. Spoiler alert, I guess, for God knows how
It's
long.
like 6 years old.
But he
So let's
makes
talk about
a really good Punisher.
Rick was in the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did he get out of there? He just wake up?
Hey, woke up.
So how long was he in there alone with no one giving him like fluids and?
Well, he wasn't like. I don't think he was IV and all that. When he woke
couldn't
up.
have
did he
been,
get in the hospital?
couldn't have been more than 3 days. I'll tell you.
How did you get in the hospital?
He got shot in line of duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the flashback.
So he just got up.
Yeah.
And for
He's
somebody that
like,
watched
man, I'm thirsty. I gotta get up.
drying up up here.
But, all right.
Plot holes.
I have
Well,
a
you-
topic.
Yeah, let's get on something.
You don't gotta go into that.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Mom.
this is gonna be one for the history books.
Oh,
Is it?
great.
Yep. So, out of all of the, I don't want to call them mythical creatures, but like
Cryptids.
You and
things
creatures,
that we
man.
haven't been able to confirm. Which ones do you guys actually believe? So,
Spaghetti monster.
Like, Bigfoot,
Chupacabra.
Loch Ness monster. You
Dude.
can have what's the Yeti as well if you want to include him.
Ah, that's Bigfoot.
Where's some of the other ones?
Chupacabra.
The Chupacabra. Like,
Is that the one that eats goats?
which ones of
Yeah.
those
Okay.
do you guys think actually do exist? Well, I mean, you could take even the giant octopus from history. Well, we've fucking proven that those are real.
Yeah.
We've seen
Well,
those.
they've shown that a chupacabra like was just like something like diseased up.
Deformed, diseased dog,
Yeah.
coyote,
Yeah.
coyote.
Cow.
We were Joey
Cow.
was us about our presentation.
Because we
And
were
who
fighting.
was it? AJ was like, "Oh yeah, the coyotes."
I was so mad because I went to the bathroom, so I muted myself real quick, and I heard them say coyote, and I was like, wait a
I
sec.
was like, I think I'm in
I was
fighting a
sitting
damn
there for a second.
legendary coyote.
I was sitting there for a second, and I was like, oh god. I was like, they don't really pronounce it like that. And Casey said it too, and I was like, oh no, they really. I thought I was for a split second. I was like, and I got back on the mic, and I was like, you guys don't really call
I
it that.
legitimately go back and forth
I like
almost.
coyotes.
What's-
I like this country.
What's a
Yeah, what-
Jedi's favorite animal?
What?
Coyote.
No. Yeah, I don't know what came out of AJ when he said that. I was like,
Creatures, y'all. Bigfoot.
Possible.
I think Bigfoot's totally
Comment
plausible.
below. Bigfoot.
So I pulled
don't
up a
know.
list of cryptids.
I don't know.
Nice.
I feel like a lot of those things are just things people didn't understand back in the day.
That's all.
Yeah.
Bigfoot was proven false.
A lot
Yeah, I
of
just feel like people saw
Yeah,
some
that
guy that
Video
was
was proven false.
apparently some Mormons believe that Bigfoot was actually Cain.
Yeah.
Kane,
Cain.
like fucking WWE.
No, from the Bible.
So,
if you
they
saw
get
that
all
one,
So
man.
because you know
The
Cain
Yeti's
killed Abel,
Undertaker.
Yeah, Kane killed that.
and they're like God cursed Cain to roam the earth forever. So Cain
That's a
is
cool theory.
Bigfoot.
That's a
all right, I don't believe in Bigfoot anymore.
I don't like it either.
But yeah, the original Bigfoot, the reason what spawned Bigfoot was false.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what basis does anyone else
Well,
have to go on?
other than the previous things from like indigenous tribes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. 'Cause
All,
you don't
all,
know
that, all
about
that,
those.
all that
That's
written
all
history
this
from
stuff.
every
all
other,
that other Bigfoot
all the
stuff.
other Bigfoot stuff that happened before video.
Yeah, I mean, but come on, that was just some dude in an outfit too.
Oh my god.
It's possible.
So like every lake has a Loch Ness monster basically. As I'm scrolling through this list.
Lake Lanier has a Loch Ness.
Yeah, it's,
I'm sure it
the
actually
monster
probably
and all
does.
the radioactive shit that got dumped in it.
Right.
The Loch Ness monster's. I'm sorry, it's my least favorite one.
Yeah.
It
If,
looks
it
like
was,
a
if there
lapras.
was something that big in a lake, we would have.
Because that original video was also proven false.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the
Chill out.
videos come from false. Because the moment something's real, it's gone. It's
Yeah, exactly.
fucking
Yeah.
blowing up.
All of those false things are just the government covering it up.
You could say. Yeah, I guess you could say with this stuff.
Oh, you remember when?
Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah, those are all based on him, and he was just
Yeah.
a fucking psycho.
I remember when people were talking about when bath salts, that incident. In
Yeah,
Florida.
they were like
They were
zombies.
like zombies. I was like, you guys are fucking idiots. Zombies are dead people. This guy just went over there and ate that guy. I was
So
like, that's just
it is-
cannibalism.
It's a clicker.
But yeah, so do you guys believe in Loch Ness monster?
I don't like the Loch Ness monster.
Good.
There are some
I do
that are
believe
like
something
that.
maybe in the ocean that's super big that we don't know because we
Oh,
don't.
definitely.
We
Oh,
haven't.
yeah.
Because we haven't gotten
We know
down to the bottom of the
nearly
ocean
We know
yet.
Yeah.
more about space than we do the ocean.
Yeah.
You know how big giant squid are?
They're fucking.
Yeah,
Very
I've
big.
seen-
34.
They have to be at least 4 feet.
Dude.
I seen how big that squid was.
She's right.
They had it in the King Kong movie, and he fucking.
So I
Killed the
saw
shit out of
a
that.
size chart the other day. It was like a bunch of ancient dinosaurs and like modern animals kind of thing from the ocean. And the biggest is the man-o-war jellyfish. It is 50 meters long.
Hold on, translate that.
That's like 150
That's like
feet.
153 feet.
That's a
Aren't
football
they, like,
field and a
this
half,
big
buddy.
So like the head of it is only like this big.
He looks so stupid. Dude.
It's a jellyfish.
big old
What
body.
a freaking idiot.
Anyway.
Oh, so
And
it's just
then
like normal jellyfish is fucking tingle.
And then its tentacles go on for a length of a football field. Yeah.
His tingles.
Just tingle, dude. They tingle.
So what? Yeah, you guys believe in dinosaurs?
My sister did when she was younger.
I don't know.
I mean, no. Why would you believe in dinosaurs? You talking about believe?
Dude,
Yeah. Or do you think
there's some
any still
fucking
exist?
funny theories as to how dinosaur bones got there
Oh, I'm sure there are.
It's gonna get me worked up.
that are I'm not going to say on the
Yeah,
podcast
no.
because
So what are some of the other mythical creatures? I keep going to call them mythical creatures.
they're cryptids.
Cryptid's
Yeah.
the right word.
So listen.
What's the definition for a cryptid, though? Something
Gotcha.
that people made up.
Well, then if they did,
Werewolf?
none of those are worth believing.
Cryptozoology.
Cryptid, an animal whose
I
existence
guess
to the
mythical.
present day is disputed or unsubstantiated.
That's,
There you go.
that's exactly what we're doing.
Mermaids are on this list.
Mermaids, you cannot rule them out
Why not?
Because there could be
because
the bottom
we
of
don't
the
know
sea.
anything.
What happened to Atlantis?
Under the sea.
They could have done what whales did. That's all I'm saying.
Whales are still here.
Whales, no, but like whales started in water, you know, like everyone else did, and then they came out and they were like, "All right, we're gonna adapt to life
They
on
look
land."
like wolves.
And then they were like, "We're going back to the ocean," which is why they still have to breathe air and stuff.
so like if you look at a skeleton of a whale,
They have-
like back legs.
Yeah, they have like human arms.
Jesus.
Those are called analogous
Is
structures.
werewolves technically on
Maybe.
Lizard people are on here.
lizard people Argonians?
I mean,
Where are their back legs?
I don't think those are real.
You think somebody had sex with a
Werewolves?
lizard?
I think I was looking at
those
a
either.
humpback whale skeleton when I noticed that. This is like the problem is half these aren't in English.
Turtle Lake monster.
Oh wait, now we're in terrestrial.
So wait.
So there's like the Jersey Devil,
The Jersey Devil's one I keep thinking of.
and I keep thinking of Mothman.
Tasmanian devil.
Mothman.
Dude, whales would look so cool on land.
They
They're
would literally
huge.
destroy everything.
That's just a bigger elephant.
The skunk ape out in
That's
Florida.
smarter.
Skunk ape.
They have fins.
What about Yeti?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Yeti falls into that same category of.
Bigfoot.
I
Hey, it's
think
just
it was a big
Bigfoot.
old gorilla
But in the snow?
in the
Snow
snow.
monkey.
He adapted.
Frost troll.
Trolls? You guys think dragons existed at one point?
No.
I want
But I
it.
feel
love
like-
that
So hard.
documentary.
We would have found bones.
They're in the ascended
I mean,
realm.
pterodactyls, dragons,
Basically, she's right.
except they don't breathe fire.
Komodo
that we
dragons
know
have
of.
acid spit, kind of.
Maybe the
sounds
dragons
fucking awesome, man.
all went to the bottom of the sea.
And
They're
they're
like,
just
fuck
like,
this, we're going to the water.
So everybody does when they-
I mean, that's pretty much the plot of what the next Godzilla movie is gonna be.
Yeah, pretty.
Just gonna
That's
pull them
Godzilla.
all out. They're just gonna pull all the monsters out.
You
Yeah.
guys, what was I gonna say?
You could also say that dragons are magic, so they've made it so you can't see their balls.
So
Oh my God.
Yeah.
there was a documentary they did a little while. It was like forever ago about dragons, and they
Really
shot.
cool.
It was like a fake documentary that they shot real, and like explained the science behind dragons.
Oh my God.
And
That's
people
pretty-
fucking thought it was real.
I love that.
And then they did it again for mermaids,
Oh.
and people thought it was fucking real.
There's one for Megalodon where they're like, we're gonna go out, we're gonna hunt Megalodon, and they do all these like things, and they have like, they take like an 1890 picture, and they like Photoshop a fin on it. And they're like, look, if you see this fin and the dorsal fin compared to this old 1800s cruiser, you can see the size of this fish. It's crazy. And they have like this marine biologist, this shark study guy who no one knows in the shark community. No one's ever heard of him, and they're like, he's a specialist. He can tell you all about the sharks. And then they go out in the waters and they're like, we got something on the radar. It's the biggest fish we've ever seen. It's huge and it's not a whale. And it's just, they try to make it like the Megalodon is real and it's still here. I mean, it was real because we have the teeth, but
There could still be some in the bottom of
there
the
is
ocean.
there's no way. They were, everywhere where the teeth are found, it was in shallow waters and warm waters. They
Yeah.
would not swim that deep.
Could have evolved.
The other issue was they did.
Whales evolved.
Yeah, whales evolved. Those are the only 2 examples we know of.
This is my first one.
So like,
It's called Super Saiyan.
God damn it.
That's your Bigfoot.
So this is an orang pendek. It's from Sumatra, right? Now the problem with that is it
Yeah,
is
duck
it is a chimpanzee that is the size of a chimpanzee
It's a monkey.
and has long hair.
Bigfoot.
That's it.
Cryptid. Ooh, spooky. It's
Oh,
just
I
a
love
fucking
those.
chimp.
It's like, look at this cockroach that's like 2 foot. Whoa! It's so scary.
Super cockroach.
Well, actually, a
Um,
2 foot cockroach would be kind of scary.
Just
Yeah.
that's
Imagine
getting
flying
It's a
around.
rab roach.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine
getting
that flying
into-
around.
It's like 2 inches, but 2 foot. Oh, I dug myself a hole with that one.
I was like,
Just
getting
stick with
into
it.
Yeah.
terraform Mars territory.
Yeah, it is.
If you want a good show to watch about,
Could you imagine the crunch on that thing?
That'd be so
Just
gross.
crunching on like a normal cockroach is so loud.
I don't kill them. I'm like, I
A
don't want
good,
to
a
do
good
it.
show to watch for all these like to find cryptid stuff is Destination Truth.
Oh, yeah.
Destination Truth is really it got canceled because of course it did.
Sucks.
Because
Cause-
Well, it
Cause-
sucks in like that they're trying to.
Yeah. It's a silly
It's a
premise,
stupid.
and sci-fi was the channel it was on, so it got
Yeah.
canceled.
But it's cool. It shows a lot of like cool visuals and stuff. It explains the background.
Yeah,
of it.
and a lot of like the lore on all these different countries and how they all seem to have independently found like the same group of animals kind of thing. They have a lake monster, they have a
Yeah.
Bigfoot, they have a
Problem
weird
is,
lizard
just the
thing.
show tries to parade around like they're gonna go hunt it down and find
Yeah.
it, and it's silly.
It is a silly show. That's 100%. And then
And I was like, what was that? Is that it?
yeah.
No.
Commercial.
The Ghost
Mostly they're
Adventure
afraid
shows.
of
Oh, I
fucking
hate those
whatever's
fucking
in the
things.
woods because he's 6'3" and can't run in the woods.
All right, the other cryptid. Ghosts.
Ooh, that.
Oh,
Hot topic.
Dude, does
It's
everyone
not hot.
here
They're dead. They're
believe-
cold. No,
believe
I don't.
it goes?
No,
Lee and ghosts?
not at all.
No, Lee.
I don't know. I'm not. I'm
There's
not.
no shame in it.
Nah, not
Why'd you say
particular.
yes, and then we're gonna shame
Well, Levi's gonna say yes.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
you. Megan, what about your boy Bilbo Baggins?
I love watching ghost shows, but I don't know if I believe it. I would have
Oh,
to.
that's even worse.
I would have to
I'd rather a
experience
real
them.
ghost slap me in the face and watch one of them fucking shows.
I love those shows,
They're so bad.
I don't believe in
but
ghosts.
I'd have to experience
You
it
guys
to
need
believe.
to take me and Joey to a haunted house, and Lee, I guess too, because
I'm open to believing it.
not yeah.
Right.
like,
Don't get me wrong. I could. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like if something like just smacked me out of nowhere like right now. That would freak me the fuck out, and I'd probably be like, Mike, that's might be real.
But it starts swinging.
I wouldn't be like,
bitch.
there ain't no
We
fucking
look on
way.
the video
That
and
was
there's like
the wind. There was some air pressure pocketed, hit me in
Yeah,
the face.
exactly. That's the sign.
Somebody's back there with an air zuka, fucking.
We're gonna get you with that one
I
day.
miss those things, man. Those things are fucking. I think Christopher still has one
I
though.
saw a Reddit post saying that you could deliver farts with that.
Deliver.
Why do you think Christopher still has one?
Box it up. All right,
Just
well,
fucking
general-
fart in it real
Yeah.
quick, aim it,
Who
boom.
has another topic?
Wow, that's it, guys.
Yeah, right.
See you next time. There you are. The camera's there that
I'm
time.
just gonna roll through here and see if I see anything
Yeah.
worth talking about.
Oh, that shit's
Really,
I was trying
so
to
sleepy.
Roll out and just start trolling.
I guess. I guess
Oh,
we
the
don't have
sleepy
anything
eyes.
else. Oh, they have the Loki TV show coming out
Yeah.
Oh.
And
with Tom Hiddleston.
And
That's
he's,
cool.
he's gonna be the
Look, he's just like, hell yeah, I'm in.
He's like, give me that Disney money.
Give me
I hope
all the money.
it does good.
And then
it
the,
should
uh,
because he's a good character, but I just hope the
The actress who
Story.
played Lady Sif posted a picture of her in her costume again.
nice.
So,
Sif the
because she
dog.
wasn't in Ragnarok,
Sif the dog.
she lived through Ragnarok. Not Sif the dog.
Damn it.
But isn't Loki dead?
And then, is Loki dead? That's the real question.
Dude.
Loki can't.
I mean,
die.
he's probably gonna get brought back anyway.
No, he's the plot twist in that whole Infinity War movie.
He's Thanos.
It wasn't even really him.
Right, that's one of the theories.
He's Thanos. Oh my god, dude! If they played that trick,
That would be
it'd be
the ultimate.
Yeah, it'd be ultimate.
I'd be mad.
What
I
if
wouldn't
the
be happy with
what
it.
if that like what if the end credits of Infinity War was just Thanos actually finally coming down and being like, all right, what happened here?
How did it happen?
It's like,
There's,
this is
there's
my
like,
plan.
there's like the theory that Banner has been Loki the whole time.
yeah.
I like that one because that's why he's not hulking out.
But what happened to the real one?
The real one is with the Revengers, Korg and those
And
guys.
he's gonna show up.
He's gonna show up.
Oh, that'd be cool. Because I need another showdown between
I
those
would
two.
actually like that.
Yeah,
I need another
like
showdown
that
between
idea.
those two.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it on my Instagram of people being like, I want a round 2, and it was like with this Hulk, and it was the Hulk from the Incredible Hulk, the second one, where he takes like the 2 cars and puts them together, and he goes fights, what's his name? That would be, I want to see, I need some stuff like that. No. It didn't in that movie, he just punched him until they went away.
Dying stars.
Yeah. That fucking. I mean,
Celestial
Hulk's done some bullshit.
He's beat Thanos
He ripped the world in half.
Cool.
when he became
That's how it works.
Cosmic Hulk.
Cosmic Hulk.
He's fucking cool,
He beat
man.
the shit out of Thanos when he did that. I'm pretty sure.
And then like the only last little thing, like Marvel thing I want to talk about is Spiders Man.
Yeah, I
So
saw him.
Spider-Geddon is going on. It's their comic series about all the weird Spider-Mans meeting. And one of them is a bunch of sentient spiders that think they're Peter Parker, and they wear a Spider-Man costume.
I love that.
I wish,
and
this
so,
is
like,
the
when
part
he
where
does
you cut
the
this.
web, it's just spiders coming out of his hand.
Oh,
This is the part where you put the scene from Little Nicky, where it's just all the spiders that come from Little Nicky.
Spiders, man.
Spiders, man, and it's like, oh, this is people are like, oh, this is set up because there was a
It's so funny.
And spiders.
yeah, covered in Spiders, man.
That was different.
I
Did you
guess
see the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie that's coming out? The animated one? The
oh
Into the
yeah, Far
Spider-Verse?
From Home or not Far From Home. That's the
Yeah.
live
That's
action.
Tom Holland,
Pretty
man.
good,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Super
Characters
fucking.
up there.
All of
It's
them are
got
done
on.
in different
Even
animation
Spider-Pig.
styles too.
Spider-Pig, too.
Spider-Pig. Spider-Man Noir is Nicolas Cage.
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Spider-Man Noir
Okay.
is Nicolas Cage.
Whoa.
Legit.
What was that condescending
The,
tone?
the
you had?
actor is
Which is
yeah.
weird.
And then yeah, it's like
Watching
Peter
it.
Parker's kid with her mech.
I like
Uh,
National Treasure.
Dude,
One
that
of his
movie was
worst
so long
movies.
So
ago.
get out of my face.
National Treasure's great. I can't wait for the third one.
I like the Mummy better. I'm a bigger fan of Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, until they knew
Nicolas
that.
Cage is one of the best actors of our generation.
All right, so who's the kid,
I mean, yeah, he was. He was.
I gotta look up all the. Who are the 4?
Yeah, but Nicolas Cage didn't have a
Tom
rocking
Cruise,
six-pack.
Nicolas Cage, Brendan Fraser, or
I couldn't
Matt
put
Damon.
Brendan Fraser.
Matt Damon.
Oh,
couldn't
I was
put
gonna say,
Brendan Fraser in that.
You're getting rid of Brendan Fraser?
Who's
No, I said, oh, okay. That's
can't think of
before
his name.
redoing.
the one everyone likes? He was in Star Wars.
Mark Hamill.
Matt Damon. I don't give a shit about any Matt
I
Damon
almost said
movie.
Lando. That's not right. That's a totally different guy. Harrison Ford.
Yes, Harrison Ford.
No.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
That was before us,
The
dude.
problem is these are very different actors in what they
Nicolas
do.
Cage, Brendan Fraser, and Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
What the hell?
You get rid of Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
All right, we're ending the stream.
Because Mr. Rogers would be like, it's okay to get rid of me.
Oh,
He's
damn.
right though.
That doesn't make it okay.
Pulling them heartstrings, dude.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
We're out.
Yep.
Bye.